Back in my corporate days, I had a secret. I was as shy as a mouse, but pretty darn good at faking confidence. But talking to more than one person at a time, it gave me goosebumps. But deep down, I carried a dream of standing on the stage as someone who could inspire others. I wanted to be the person who could make the whole room full of people sit up and say, wow. Fast forward to when I started my own coaching business, something amazing happened. I found the courage to revisit the school where I earned my MBA degree. I had this wild idea of teaching marketing to the MBA students. So I pitched the idea to the director, and they invited me to speak at a special marketing seminar event for this. It was my first stage speaking opportunity, and I felt amazing, but also super duper nervous. I made a deal with my colleague. He would handle most of the stuff on stage, and I would just give a small introduction. Sounds easy to start with. But when the time came, my heart was racing. It was nerve wracking for me. I could feel my hand trembling as I held the microphone, and my legs, they do a little shaky dance when I'm a bundle of nerves. Now, in those few minutes on stage, something incredible happened. I felt like I was talking to friends who really cared about what I had to say. That spark of connection ignited something inside of me, and I continued to talk for more than what I had planned for. Now, after that small win, I wanted to run another seminar all on my own, no help needed this time. It was like going from riding a tricycle to driving a sports car all by myself. So, next month, I conducted a full blown workshop on stage just by myself. Now, right after this big confidence boost, I decided to go all in. And so I created this awesome marketing boot camp offer and thought, hey, why not reach out to all whopping 50 plus colleges in the city? Not outreaching sitting behind my laptop and sending fancy emails, but I went full old school, door to door, like classic salesperson, the kind you see in those old movies. I didn't have the appointments. I just barged in the university doors, and boy, did I bring a truckload of anticipation with me. Sometimes the waiting was the real challenge. I'm sitting outside the CEO's office for hours, sweat making my makeup run a little, and me doing some deep breathing exercises to calm my nerves. I finally land a meeting with the CEO, but little did he know my legs were having a disco party under the table. They were shaking. They have a mind of their own when I'm anxious. I started sharing the story about how students lack practical knowledge and how my marketing bootcamp could really change students' lives. I was pretty sure he was about to politely escort me out of his office, just like previous four meetings. But I was surprised. I saw a twinkle in his eyes, like he wanted to know more. He didn't just book a second meeting, he signed up for my boot camp program for 200 students. And there I was. I bagged one of my biggest projects from an institution. And now it was going to be a domino effect. After the success with this first institution, it had led to another sign up and another and another. So that year, I had a whopping 15 top notch business schools as my clients. And guess what? The impressive list included heavyweights like IIMs and Symbiosis. The creme la creme in India's education scene. And here is a sneak peek for you. It's one of the top business schools in India, the mighty IIMs. My teeny weeny bit of confidence and clarity soared high. It may have started small, but it made a massive world of difference, impacting over 1,000 students. After this so called big success, I figured out that college students weren't the only folks I wanted to help. I had my eye on business folks, especially those brave solopreneurs who needed to learn cool tricks about marketing and selling to make their businesses fly. So I decided to throw a special workshop just for women owned businesses. And so I got 15 awesome ladies to sign up, and we spent 3 full days together learning all about marketing and selling stuff. And guess what? These ladies soaked up the knowledge like sponges soaking up water. It was like magic. They went from feeling overwhelmed to feeling like they could conquer anything. Their faces lit up like they just found a hidden treasure. It made me feel like I had superpowers. I turned these amazing women into marketing ninjas right before my eyes. But then I got to thinking, why should only ladies have all the marketing fun? I wanted to mix things up now. So I decided to invite the guys to my next workshops. I thought, hey, maybe they won't be as excited about this, learning from a female like me. But oh boy, was I wrong. Turns out both the guys and the girls were eager to jump on board, and their businesses were super excited too. It was like a marketing party with everyone dancing to the same awesome tune. The guys came from all over, and together they transformed their marketing game big time. As my confidence went up, something amazing happened. I discovered my real passion, helping special folks like healers, teachers, coaches, teachers, and professionals. They were the ones who saw the most magic happen inside my programs. I didn't start out knowing everything, but I didn't let that stop me. I did things and kept getting better and better. Each level of confidence didn't just magically appear. It's the result was small steps taken with determination of taking action. It's like climbing a staircase with one step at a time. I applied this to going live on social media. Obviously, I sucked in the beginning. It was messy in the middle. And now, over a few months, it just kept getting better and better and better. You really don't need to have it all figured out before you start. It's okay to dive in, even if you're not sure. Why? Because clarity and confidence follows action. So get ready to shoot a bad video of yourself. That's right. Embrace the imperfections. You'll see confidence grows when you take that first step. You will suck in the beginning, stumble in the middle, but with time, it gets better and better. So keep pushing forward, even if it means doing it scared. Do it scared is the mantra inside Passion to Profit Lab. Science has shown fascinating insight into human decision making. It tells us that when people make decisions, they do so based on their emotions and then justify those decisions with logic. Now, think about storytelling. It's like tapping into the emotional core of your audience. When you share your stories, you're not just conveying information, you're evoking emotions in people. It's the emotional connection that truly matters. Here's the key point: people don't buy what you sell, they buy because of who you are. So, what defines who you are in this context? It's your values, your personal energy, your unique personality, and your vulnerability. It all adds up to your authentic self. We call this energy. And here's the beauty of it: people don't need you to be perfect for them to buy from you or work with you. They need you to be authentic. And that's pretty easy, right? Let's talk about the second part: strategy, the art and science of storytelling. You're using the right blend of emotions, words, and compelling call to actions. When you show up in the world with this powerful combination, authentic energy with well crafted strategy of storytelling, your ideal clients will come buzzing to you. So go shoot a bad video narrating your win story. Embrace the journey from messy to masterpiece because that's where the magic happens.